Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I am here, awake a little early to get a few recordings in. So yesterday, I just want to tell you what happened. I went to upload the video that I had recorded one for yesterday, and I looked at the video and I spent like 5 minutes looking at it to figure out what I wanted to put in the thumbnail, and I did not feel like there was anything worth watching. Normally I don't upload my losses, but it was just like, I don't mind uploading my losses, but it was really just not that interesting of a video, to be honest with you. I found it uninteresting, and the night before I had that run. Oh, new Frost Guardian. Ah, yes. I lost this one on stream. I died because I moved my hero in front of an enemy after hitting the Frost Guardian and didn't look. But anyway, the run that I had recorded, it was just like a 30-minute run where I played like two good. It was an interesting run because it lost, an interesting way, but nothing really happened in it. Maybe I'll upload it sometime down the line. Let me know if you want to see it or not. But basically, what happens in the run is I have like 2 units. I have Monch, who's eating everything, and I have my hero. And I went into King Moko, and King Moko killed me because I did not have a way to use the spice. The way you kill King Moko is by having a bunch of spice, or like having a bunch of targets to eat the spice up, and I did not, because I was feeding things to Monch, and Monch's attack timer is too slow. So like it was interesting for that, but other than that, nothing really remarkable happens. And I didn't want to be like, oh, look at this big Monch run, and then nothing interesting happens in it. But anyway, the Noam Chomsky run was a lot more fun, I thought. Let's see what we got today. Yo, this character looks cool. Aimless, 1 4x3? Or sorry, 4 turn timer, 3 attack. So yesterday, the Noam Chomsky run, I mean, that run, that doesn't matter what clan we are. This character has bomb on them, which means that they take a +1 from all sources of damage, but they have higher health. Let me think about this for a second. So you're better if you're taking hits that are like 4s and 5s, because the +1 is less meaningful, but if you're taking 1s and 2s, this is much worse. I kind of want to go with... My favorite clan is the Shade Masters, personally, so I'm always inclined to go with this. Yeah, let's play this. Although, never mind. I want to play the character with Fury. This is cool, too. So they deal additional damage when they're alone in the row. And we have 8 HP. I kind of want to go Bushu, so I have a way to heal this baseline. Let's take Bushu. Normally don't play Bushu, but I'm in. Let's rock. Yeah, I'm still having a great time. I'm going to be recording probably 2 episodes today because I'm behind a little bit. But we'll see if I'm feeling up to it. I want to try... So a build that I've wanted to play is just full on healing and shielding your hero and letting them go nuts. I don't know how good it'll be, but I want to give it a shot. I don't care, and so we want to take like Bushu and other things like that, and I want to pick up cards, and we'll see where we end up. You have a 3, you have a 2. I don't care about the 1. I don't want... What I want to do now is I want to set up for a double kill with my hero here. That's what I'm aiming for. This is a worse fight, so I'm actually very interested to see how much money we walk away from with here. The Winter Worm has teeth. That is a shame. Well, I won't be getting a double kill. Well, I could... No, I couldn't because I have to move Bushu down. And if the Snoop hits me, I am losing it. And if I swing into the Winter Worm, it's too scary. Tragic. There's no good answer to this, I fear. We could do this, and then... The snowbow doesn't really bother me. And if you play Woodhead, it will also stop you from getting money here. I have to I guess I just freeze the Snoop. Or no, if I'm gonna freeze the Snoop, I think it's better to put Bushu in front to take the freeze and then hit the Goblin. This seems more correct, because I'm getting the kill anyway, and this way I get to hit the Goblin a 1 time. This Winter Worm isn't really that big of a deal. What's my hero at? 6 of 8. I should move my hero down to tank this because Bushu can't heal themselves. And we're gonna put snow sticks on the Winter Worm. I'm gonna try. I want to see if it makes a difference in delaying this fight to just get money. I think it should be fine to do. I could take my hero to 1 turn timer. Ah, I see it. You take your hero down here from 2 to 1. Or from 4 to 1, that is. And then you rotate Bushu down, hero up. We get a nice double kill here for a little extra money. And I'm gonna hit the goblin 1 time. Bushu has attack. Huh. You know, I actually did not recognize that until right now. That is interesting. And by interesting, I mean a problem. Because Bushu's gonna hit the winter worm now and die. You know what I could do? I could go 2, 4. So for getting a combo, you get +5. Instead of that, I can go 2, 4. Or no, you could do 3. Bear with me here. We're gonna run through some different numbers. If I had 1 more turn here, because you could go Flame Water, Scrappy Sword, we could get a double. I think the best play is actually just to hit the Goblin 3 times for 12 gold. That seems reasonable to me. Yeah, I'm down to hit the Goblin 3 times for money. I'm gonna start hitting the Winter Worm. We're gonna try killing everything in this fight. Very fortunate that the Snowbow hit my hero. That is what we wanted. Snow Knight goes in front here, Baby Snowbow. So if we can, I'd like to set up a double on Snowbow and Baby Snowbow. Which we would do with 2, 4, 3, and then we hit the baby with a Scrappy Sword. And that's... oh, that's a far away turn though. That is a while from now. I actually might just lose if I try to play super slow. Because the Snow Knight's gonna scale up because I'm freezing the Winter Worm out. This guy coming in with teeth is so brutal. It's so brutal. Okay, I don't think we want to greed for combos here. Well, we have 2, 2, 2, so we're taking 3 damage coming up. If I could just kill the Winter Worm, but I don't I guess maybe if I Scrappy Sword it enough times it dies. If I just hit it with Scrappy Sword every turn. Do I have Scrappy Sword in here? No. I want to kill it without freezing it, ideally. I might just have to freeze it, though. 1, 2, 3... I have Bushu tank 2 here real quick. That might be right. I think the correct choice here is actually just to start killing things for money, because we get money for killing things, even though it's very little. I'm starting to come to the realization that the correct play here is probably just to win the fight. But we have a lot of time if I freeze the Winter Worm twice. Well, we don't have a lot of time, actually. This guy goes every 2 turns. But no, I could just tank the Winter Worm with Woodhead. Yeah. Okay. I have to kill or freeze Snowbow. Take 2. Okay. I need to play Woodhead on this turn. And then I need to freeze the Snowbow. I'm gonna take 2 on my hero, which is fine. I could sack Bushu to get 5 gold. I don't think that's right. Although, you know, I don't hate it. It's a little too greedy. So I've been thinking about these plays where you go something like, if you go this and you don't play Snowstick, you play a hit on Snowbow here. Oh, it's not even enough, actually. Oh, no, okay. No, he's 5 HP, never mind. I was thinking about a line where it goes like, Bushu tanks the Snow Knight and the Winter Worm, Snowbow kills the Woodhead, my hero kills Snow Knight, and then on the following turn I would kill Snowbow with Sword, but that's 1 too few. Something else I could consider here is freezing the Snow Knight. I don't think so. I'm just looking for ways to make a little more money. It might seem like it's kind of silly, but if you squeeze a little more money out of this fight, it's the difference between getting a crown or not, which is a pretty big deal. So we want to consider every possibility. Another idea is if I can find a way to let my hero hit here without dying, we get a double kill, which is good. And it would be like Woodhead here, freeze Winter Worm, hero takes 1. Well, actually it would be like this. Woodhead takes 2, freeze the Winter Worm. Yeah, I'm down with this actually. We freeze Winter Worm for 2. Snow Knight goes to 2, hits Woodhead. And then rotate hero down. Hero double kills here. And we just have to freeze the Snow Knight and then draw Sunrod, I believe. Unless I'm missing something here. I am not. And getting that combo is worth 24 gold. It matters. Even though it may not seem like it does, it matters quite a bit. Money is good. Now remember, in this position, if you're on a 1, if you play the sword here versus just redrawing, you're in the same position. Yeah, okay, and I can die here, but I'd have to draw like crazy. Yeah, no, we're good. I found it. You just gotta, it may seem a little silly to spend the time there, but I think it matters. The difference is, the combo's worth 5, and also if I just go for the kill on the Snow Knight, I miss all of that money. You can't be afraid. That's my opinion. Leaving there with 58 is very nice. Now, my stance is that if you are low on money after the first fight, you should go money. If there is one. Heart Mist Station? This is nice because it buffs our hero without having to be in the row. More healing is good, I'm down. Heart Mist Station, it's... health is a resource, and you'll run out of it unless you have a way to heal in some way. Colonel is interesting. Colonel is very, very good, but he doesn't synergize with our hero because he has to have someone behind him, and we want our hero alone for Fury. I wish I could take Colonel and Chomp on the combo. I kind of want to play Wart. I'm down to play Wart. He's cool. He can go sit on his own. Give me a little bit of poison. This Frostinger has a +2. That sucks. I like putting Bushu out first, just to get him on the field. We're going to freeze the Frostinger. The odds are very high that Wart kills this Mimic for me. Also, something I wanted to point out for this game, by the way, something that I found really cool. Did you notice how the music is quiet until you play until the first hit goes through? Like, listen to the music. It's very calm. It's very chill. I'm gonna play Heart Mist Station here, actually. And then as soon as I play this Snow Stick, it's gonna pop off. You ready? Yeah, I think that's so cool. Perfect job from Wart there. He's frozen for 1. This Frostinger does get to go here. Unless I hit the Porcupine for 2, then my hero will hit the Frostinger as well. We heal that. And then that's a double kill on this turn. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake in my calculation. Well, if I let this attack go through, we are super doomed. But there's not a great way to go about this, I fear. Obviously I could just freeze it and kill it. That might be best. You just freeze it and kill it. Hit the Porcupine for 4, hit the Goblin for 4. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze it. This seems most reasonable. We don't get a combo, but we don't need to worry so much about money, and I think we can legitimately die here. Let's make Bushu in front so Bushu kills Frostinger. Odds are high that we get a Mimic kill. We could maybe actually pull a triple here if I go hit the Ice Lantern. Yeah, if I hit the Ice Lantern, we might get a triple. Could also hit the Goblin, to be fair. Ah, Wart, you missed. You're supposed to kill the Mimic there for money. That's too bad. I'll freeze the Frostinger and just let it die. And then gobbling runs away here unless I can set it. If I can set someone to 0, I could get a double kill, but I cannot set someone to 0. I can set Wart to 0, but he doesn't get a kill. If I could set Wart to 0 and Flame Water here, I could get a double, but I cannot. So I'll just kill the gobbling for 4 gold. Do you get extra money for killing it? No, you only get the money for it getting hit. Alright. When hit, apply to weaken. I'm gonna let Wart come down here and hit the ringer. Well, ideally hit the ringer. And I will give... I could actually count down my hero here. Sunrod to 0. Nothing too crazy happens if I do it. I'm gonna redraw. Wart will apply... He puts 4 on the porcupine, ideally. Move him down. We're thinking about double kills now. The double kill is hitting this porcupine for 2. Sure, that's fine. And then we rotate like this. Our hero double kills. And I freeze the Frostinger out. Not bad. Poison early is really strong, unsurprisingly. 3, and then you have 4 here. I think the odds are against us getting a kill, but we can always try. Nice. I didn't think I'd get that one. That's 6 more gold in my pocket, though. Alright, good fight. I think the boss usually drops like 10. 11. Yeah, about that. Nice. You love to see Snail Cave line up with the snail. It's a big boon. Even if it's only $45, we go in there with $2.19. Pooty. Pooty is pretty good. Giving something like my hero or Wart extra multi-strike is cool. I think Pyra is okay, because you can have Pyra tank and then rotate back when they get to put the spice out, but it's kind of whatever. Let's go Pooty. I'm down. We can clown. What do we got? Bomb, Shell Shield, Hongo. So first of all, we buy Crown. Molten Dip isn't bad because we can give our hero and Wart a +2. And Pooty gives another multi. So Molten Dip makes a lot of sense if I'm trying to play all in on hero, which I kind of want to. So I think if you want to all in your hero, you go Molten Dip, Shell Shield, and Crown. That seems right to me. I'm down. We can do it. Palm Bomb's okay, but I feel like you want to get it a little earlier. It isn't terrible, though. Gain 3 shield on kill? Oh, baby. I like that. Okay, so we're going to give this to our hero. Gain 3 shield on kill. I like removing Bushu's crown. Excuse me. There we go. And I want to put 1 on Pooty and 1 on Scrappy Sword so I can guarantee the multi-strike onto my hero here. That seems fine to me. We're going to create a killing machine. Ah, another fucked up Makoko. Well, well, well. It wouldn't be a run of Wildfrost if I didn't have to see the world's worst Makoko roll. What is this? Gain +2? I am not having fun. I don't like this. We're gonna freeze him out. First turn freeze. So I will tie him. The thing I would like is I would like to not have Infernoko get +2 here, but I think you just have to let it happen. Because we go Molten Dip now. We take the 0, and then you rotate Wart out of the way. He's gonna take 2 + 1. No, he's gonna take 2 + 3. Which is okay. He's gonna take 5, he can live it. We have to Sunrod our hero. If this Makoko goes again, I'm just going to die. 2 + 3, you're good, Wart. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna kill the boss before the stacking attack matters. It's kind of strange to me, I think, that the boss... He has the stacking attack mechanic, but it doesn't carry over to the second phase. I always feel like that's kind of odd. Artemis Station and Bushu. We should Bushu first. Phase change, by the way. Would have really liked a little more time to kill enemies in this fight, but I suppose I'll accept it. Hero goes 6 plus 12. I want to get a Heartmas Station down, but I do kind of fear... I think it's kind of a waste, actually. I make this mistake sometimes in this fight, where I'll play things like Heartmas Station, and then it'll just never be able to have an impact. What is Heartmas Station going to do here? Well, very little, actually. I think this is a waste of my turn. So what do I want to do here? Well, it'd be kind of cool... It'd be kind of cool to get Wart to swing his 2x2 real quick before I have to recall him. And to do that, I have to stop Infernoko and Frostinger. Ah, okay. And to do that, I just put Bushu in front. Okay, so I don't need to play the Snow Stick here. Bushu tanks both of these, and then I probably retreat both of these. So what we want to do here is we just want to fast draw for Sunrod. Having my hero go first here is very nice. I really, of all of the fights in the game, I actually feel like this fight, either Infernoko or Bamboozle, are my least favorite. Because at this point in the game, you have no way to really interact with enemies at the back of the fight. And so it's really easy to just get like an enemy trap that you can never touch. To kill this Frostinger, I would have to sword it 4 times. I don't like this. I feel it's very strange, but nonetheless. We go on. I just wanted to mention it now that I think about it, because I've always felt that there's something weird about this fight. And now that I've thought about it, I see what it is. We have Aimless, but like it's unlikely that you're going to have a whole lot of ways to do anything about this. 2 damage coming in hot. I have to recall these guys pretty much, or they're going to die. We double hit Infernoko, so it's fine. Like, we're going to kill him. My hero has plenty of HP. We have, what, 9? We're gonna take... I just have to fast draw 4, and Shell Shield covers it as well. It's 2, 4, and then he's gonna hit me for... Worst case, he hits me for 7. So, to finish this fight, I have to say, can I survive 2, 4, 5, 8 damage? Or no, 12 damage. My hero has 9. If I play Shell Shield, I just can't die. And if I play Sunrod, I don't have to survive. I have less damage I need to survive. But I can also take 2 off of the board by just playing Woodhead here and tanking a barrage. Yeah, I mean, it's very much in my favor here. Seems fine. Ah, I didn't consider that now, did ya? It's still fine. You just have to move Junking down to kill. And it's... I can get a double? I can get a triple, actually. If I want to greed, do I want to greed? Oh, I want to freeze this Frostinger because if it hits me, my numbers change. They become a 5. Oh, and I have to stop this one as well. I don't want my numbers to change if I want to get a triple. Bear with me, I'm thinking. I'm like 1 turn timer off, I think. Here, let me just play it. We go to 4 here. We have to freeze this Frostinger. He hits a 4. How annoying. I'm looking for it. I'll find it. There's a triple in here somewhere. Bear with me. We're gonna spend another absurd amount of time hunting down this triple kill. So, 6. So it has to be... I want to one-shot this and this. But if I let Infernoko hit me for 4, I obviously die. And if I let this hit me, then my numbers change. I think I might just not have the time, actually, to get a triple. We might have to settle for a double here, unfortunately. 6, 5, it's like 5, 5, 5, it's 2, 2, no. 666 if I freeze the Frostinger, but I die. Okay. Alright. I'll just take my... Well, because this goes to 7. But then I can't kill this one. Yeah, I just take the double. Alright. You got me. I'll take my double kill. Unless... No, so... I should hit the Frostinger here because there's a chance I draw Sunrod. Yeah, okay, I didn't draw Sunrod. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, I should actually hit the Frostinger here because I'm always gonna want to... I have to freeze Infernoko. If I draw specifically like this, though, I could put Bushu in front and I could have gained a triple. But regardless, we're just gonna Shell Shield and walk out. Oh no, you can't. Nah, Bushu would die. It's fine. I'm leaving now. I've had enough. Sadly, I did not get the ×3. That's okay. This deck, I feel like it wants to play Snow Sticks and just keep rolling. Shell Shield, we're gonna... If you want to play just a few of your cards, you go Sunbell of the Bell. Ah. I'm not gonna be able to buy a crown. I bought a little too much at the previous store. Lesson learned. We can toss 2 swords to Munchie. I don't know if you've seen this gnome yet on screen, on YouTube. It all blends together. The gnome gives you free, quote-unquote, items. If you take these, he adds a junk to your deck. I don't like Mega Mimic. Unfortunately, I think he's pretty bad. Because you only get 3 hits out of him. I haven't really tried him, though. Dragon Pepper, Pepper Flag. Dragon Pepper's okay. Actually, Dragon Pepper is pretty good. Is it worth a junk? Probably. Let's our hero hit some big numbers. I'm down. Pepper Flag is pretty good too. Add Spice Retain. This just becomes a permanent +7 if I can keep the Pepper Flag alive, but I don't want to take 2 junk. I'll take Dragon Pepper. It's tough because we're going to have 2 pieces of garbage since I'm buying the vase or goop here as well. Whichever one. It's the goop. I'm very sad I can't buy the crown. Storm Globes feels so rough to me because it's, you know, I guess I'll take it. 22 gold for a 4 freeze. We want to freeze enemies out, so it's fine. I don't love it. Oh, that Makoko has smackback. We should be fine against King Moko, but we do have a pretty slow attack timer. It has smackback. I don't like that. Freeze him for 4. I'm gonna have to Snow Stick him as well. We play Wart. And then we play Molten Dip. Wart's attack doesn't matter, so he can fight the Grumps for me. You do 6x3. I could Shell Shield, but I'd much rather set up for a double kill here, which I can do if I draw a Scrappy Sword. I can do it with Dragon Pepper as well. But actually, I should save. Yeah, so what we can do here is we can play Flame Water. Oh no, I have to freeze the Makoko. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. Because it's got an attack of 0 on its first hit. The worst case here is a Smackback hits me for 1. Yeah, and the best case, oh my god, it's holy. Well, I am glad I will be coming down here now, and I will be dealing with the Makokos. Thank you for your understanding. I don't like the double strike in Makoko. I'm just gonna tell it to you like it is. I'm gonna need a Dragon Pepper on that. Thankfully, the first round of Makoko hits is only 1 damage with multi-strike. Kill. Would have been much more enjoyable if I could have just, like, let the Grumps chill there, but... I don't like it here. I don't like this. Heart Mist Station me. Okay, I have to freeze this one or else the smackback's gonna go crazy on me. Because Wart's about to swing into it and die. I know he might not hit it because, you know, smackback, it's random, but like... I know. I know how this goes. And I'm like... I'm really close to another triple here. Sadly, I don't have it. Flame water feels like a waste. I think the best thing to do is just Sunrod. Oh, we should Bushu first. Bushu, then Sunrod. And then we go first. Hello, King Moko. There is a Makoko trapped behind King Moko. That seems troubling. I don't mean to alarm you, but oh no. 5 damage coming in hot. I guess I don't mind. A Wart might be able to stop it. I have to freeze the Makoko for sure. Once this is dead, I am not afraid anymore. Wart, what the hell are you doing? This fight just became a battle for survival. We're fighting for our lives out here now. I think you tank the 7 just to mitigate it. I can... No, I guess I can woodhead it. And then we'll snow stick something on the following turn. Thank you, woodhead. King Moko is very scary when you spawn in like this. There's another enemy coming, by the way. I don't mean to alarm you. I could buy myself a turn here. I should probably hit King Moko because I need the extra attack. This Makoko is a problem, though, if I just let it go. My next turn, I got a snow stick next turn. Ah, the other enemy is a goblin. Good to know. I can do... It's 15, 18, 21 is what I can do to King Moko. Plus 12. This is a 10. Okay, I think the correct choice here is let the Heart Mist Station go because it doesn't matter, and we just go race him. Redraw Bell me. So the good thing here is if I have Wart go last, he will benefit from all of the hits. King Moko is about to die very fast. That's what you gotta recognize. I would like to greed for more money, but I don't think we have the luxury. Ideally, King Moko lives this, but that's gonna come down to Wart. Oh no, he doesn't ever live this, never mind. My fault. It would have been nice to get a few more kills out of this, but I don't want to mess around. Maybe I could have gotten a kill out of it though, I don't know. It is hard to say. Treasure me, we're gonna go Charmed for sure. Kabonker? Oh, Chrono is broken, by the way. While active, add Frenzy to all crowned allies. This is just an extra multi-attack. Chrono is very unbelievably strong. Mobile Campfire actively hurts me. I'll play it. Eventually I will probably start messing around with not playing it just because it feels overpowered to me, but it's good to play it while we have it. Hopefully they just nerf it. Ugh, Pengu Charm. When snowed, gain attack. You can, it's okay. Apply snow equal to damage dealt when health lost, gain spice. Apply a snow to all enemies. When health lost, gain spice isn't terrible, but we have Heart Mist Station and we have Chrono for it. Apply snow equal to damage dealt. This is also not terrible. I want to have a better front line. We're gonna bring Fire Fist. Okay, so I'm gonna take Pooty and Bushu out for this, I believe. I guess Bushu can stay, but Pooty is just outclassed by Chrono. I get both of my crowns back. Down the line, we can maybe just play Pooty again, but put it on War. I'll bring Bushu back up for now. I don't really feel like I need this to have the crown. It's nice to have, but I don't need it. And we'll crown Fire Fist. Let's get our units out quick. Our turn timers are long, so we'll want to play for Sunrod. I'm never gonna... The only character I could imagine snowing is maybe Wart. To snow to give him a boost, but then you have to recall him. I don't feel like it's right. Ah. This is not going to be fun. The marrow did not spawn alone. Oh boy. If the marrow spawns alone, you just go target it, fire it down. But unfortunately, the marrow spawned top. Thankfully, I think I can just run it over real quick. Here we Molten Dip. Unfortunately, Wart is just going to die. I can Dragon Pepper him, maybe. Get Chrono down. If I give him 7, he goes up to 9. I can put him top and he gets 2 coin flips to live. He has to hit the marrow twice. Could freeze him. I can recall him. Recalling him feels wrong. I think you fall really far behind if you recall him. Freeze him and then he's only down 2. Or he'll go in 2 turns. When I give my hero a +7, I can just kill the... Yeah, so when my hero goes, everything is fine. You give the +7, it kills Smog and then Marrow. What do you want to do here? You want to just say good luck? Oh no, he has 3 attacks actually, so he's definitely dying here. Get out of here, Warp. Give my hero a +7. And I need to snow stick the Smog. Oh, it's not going to go how I want it to go because the enemies are going to spawn in before I get to attack. I have to draw for Sunrod here. Yeah, I want to draw for Sunrod. Nice. Now I get to go before the enemies attack, and it'll go 10 damage here, kill this, remove Aimless, and then kill Marrow. And then all that's left is this Gromble, which we can Heart Mist Station through. This is the correct choice. Not too bad. Yeah, and now the fight is much easier. This Pawpaw has +8, and now the fight is much harder. Oh, I forgot. I could have moved this up for +3. Would that have made a difference? I forgot about that. Oh well. It's too late now. Give me a Shell Shield on the hero here. You can Shell Shield Fire Fist as well. She just kills that guy. And Sunrod Hero will do 6 times 3. Takes 1 back. I'm down. Because it gives me a double kill here and gets me 10 gold for the 4 gold for the Goblin. That's good with me. You take a 1 back, but the heal 3 or the shield 3 on kill is really nice. And then this Pawpaw is wasted because of Heart Mist Station. I do not want to redraw because we need to snow the boss out for sure. Don't really want to hit into the Pawpaw though. I care a little bit about the Fury 3, but not a ton. Ah, Maja went top. It's okay, the Smog spawns bottom alone. We're chilling. All you really have to make sure of here... Oh, we have to go through this Pawpaw. You have to freeze Maja out. Or else the trigger when hit pops off on you. I held these to double freeze him. Ultimately, I don't think I'm going to need this Woodhead, and I want it to get out of my way, so that we can go 6-12 and then start hitting Pawpaw. I'll replay Wart on the following turn. 7, does it matter if I do, like, junking here? I don't think so. Or sorry, does it matter if I do junk here? Or, like, snow stick on something? I don't think so. I think all that matters is killing this and then hoping we can minimize the amount of damage we take from Pawpaw, which I can just Shell Shield to be safe. I hate that this is when health lost gain equals spice. I wish that this was like when hit gain equals spice. This character would feel a little better. They're not terrible, I just wish they were a little better. Bring Wart back in. Not too bad. The shell shield did make a difference. Just keep Mawjaw snowed, and then when this hit goes through, we're probably fine. Wart, don't do anything silly with this Pawpaw. Also, good point here to make is that Bushu was never even in a position to be playable. Just remember. Keep track. Maybe right to just take Bushu out. Okay. Just keep the Mawjaw frozen. My hero can do 6 times 3, which kills Mawjaw, but I'd love to see if we could set up a double here. You know what's gonna happen if I try to set up a double? Wart's gonna double hit into Pawpaw and die. Get out of here, Wart. Just give me the kill. I'm fine. Don't play the only card that kills me, or doesn't let me kill here. I'm fine with the dub. We survived Bone Cats. Nobody had to die. Yo, Pooty recovered. Wow. I am 100% in for double cave, double money. So we got 51 from this cave. How much do we get from this one? 77. Wow. Much better. There's a pretty big amount of variance, but that's fine. Snowcake. And a charm, or a crown. Interesting thing about Snowcake is if I just recall a character, it becomes plus 12 with that charm. Demon Heart was pretty bad last time. Give me a charm here. Apply 1 snow. That's a really good charm. This goes on our hero to apply 1 snow on hit. That is extremely nice. Now we have when snowed, gain equal attack. I can put this onto anyone other than my hero to give them a plus 12 from Snowcake. I think that giving a plus 12 from Snowcake is not good, is the problem. I think that sounds really bad. I think I'd like to put the crown. The problem is that Bushu doesn't really fit with all my other stuff because I want my hero alone. I'm gonna bench Bushu now. With the extra crown, I could play Pooty. I could take the crown off of, like... Wart getting an extra attack is good. When I get 1 more crown, I'll play Pooty plus a Scrappy Sword to get an extra multi-strike onto my hero. That seems like the most reasonable, but for now... We could double our heroes' numbers. They get a plus 6 from Fury and a plus 6 on kill, and they apply 2 snow with the Lumen Vase. Really, I just need to play, like, Sunrod a lot of times, I think. For right now, I want to play Chrono on turn 1, but Chrono on turn 1 doesn't matter that much because our turn timer is so long before we attack. I'm gonna put on Molten Dip. It's nice to just get it out of the way. It's Truffle. The Shroom Gobbler has Smack Back. Oh no. I don't like this very much. So we have Snowcake to make Truffle a little bit easier. We got 3 turns before we have to answer the Shrudies. So we can just... It doesn't really matter the order, I suppose. We're gonna play Chrono. I think I'm not going to play Heartmas Station because if anything ever hits me here, I'm taking Poison, which is too ugly. And so we will freeze out the Shrudies. So that our boy Wart here goes first. He can apply 4 poison, which is not bad. Oh no, Wart. Don't do it, brother. You're gonna make the Shroom Gobbler a problem. I'm gonna Lumen Vase my hero now. Oh, you know what, Wart? Great job. Actually, excellent work. Our hero has a 9. I'm good to wait on Dragon Pepper. I also don't mind taking 4 here. I just want to cycle. The most important card in this deck right now is Sunrod. Now, important interaction here, if you're unaware. If my hero attacks Shroom Gobbler, my hero will not be Smackback because the apply effect goes before the hit. Put a 10. I'd like to just triple hit Truffle here, but I think he splits on the attack. It's interesting. I think the best thing to do is Sunrod. I think he's gonna split here and he's gonna be one snowed. And he's gonna miss his round. Ah, and I made life worse because I let puffballs spawn in. Ah, I see the problem. It's actually not too terrible. I just have to kill one. You take 4 plus 2 plus 1. That's fine, because you're going to gain a lot of HP. Or gain a lot of spice, and then I just recall you. I'm going to kill the one hitting my hero. Because it's when HP lost, not when hit. I didn't think about this one. Right. It's trigger against the target when the ally attacks. I always mess that up. That is true, though. Fine. You're gonna drop a fat 20 here. It's gonna split the truffle. Our hero will clean up, I'm fairly certain. And Wart's gonna do something nice here. Can't split. Nice. Great job, Wart. Holy. Not hitting the truffle there is huge, because then it doesn't get a split off. That's a nice boon for us. Hero does 9 times 3, which it'll kill this truffle, but if I give a +1, it'll kill this truffle and split this one. Ooh, which I don't think I want. It's good if I snowcake this one. We can snowcake this truffle. Ah, you know what I could do instead? I could rotate up. Oh, Chrono dies to the barrage. 9. Yeah, Chrono dies to the barrage, which is not acceptable. And this is also not acceptable. Okay. Yeah. Can't let this happen. This one's gonna split really weird, though. It's gonna split up to here and just start pummeling me. Something's spawning in as well. Nothing seems ideal here. I don't love the position. I guess because of how it's going to split, though, it's not so bad. I'm gonna put a shell shield on Fire Fist. On the bright side, extremely frozen, so he's not gonna be a problem. My hero is wasting their turn. I see. So I should rotate like this, because I don't want to put damage into this truffle right now. It's kind of a waste. And Wart has a chance to just start killing backline here. My hero can take 4. Mostly I just want to make sure I Sunrod this turn so that I go before the Shroom Gobbler. Great job, Wart. Wart's been on fire, I gotta tell you. My man has not been missing. He's been nailing these swings. You'll take 4. And you'll do 9, 9. This'll hit. This guy gets to swing on me. I guess I snow stick him. Yeah, it's like snow stick, and then sword the porcupine to kill it. Four damage to my hero doesn't matter. We're going to get it all back here. Or we're going to get it back with interest, actually. And then we just sword this guy. Could also rotate Fire Fist up to get a double kill instead. Let Wart tank the 2. Yeah, this is a little better. And I'm down to Lumen Vase Wart here so that he puts 4 poison onto the truffle. Oh yeah, 8 poison actually. We're good. We win this fight pretty hard now. Whatever you want to do. Here, we'll let Wart do it. The real thing to think about is setting up a double or triple even. They're gonna split. So we may as well freeze now. One's gonna split into 2 5s as well. You want to split them so that it's guaranteed triple for Wart. Oh yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah, ultimately it's good to increase their split timer. Like I could Lumen Vase the truffle to give myself more time between splits, but you want smaller splits so that you get more of them. Or if you split at exactly 10, you get more of them, which leads to more money eventually. I'll take card draw. You could go companion here as well, but I just don't have the room for it. I'm down for a treasure. Normally I just go money, but let's get a random card here. Heartforge. Triggers when spice is 10, destroy self. I've done this build before where you go Heartforge plus Heart Mist Station and you just let someone tank a bunch. It's actually pretty good. I am down. Spice Sparkler sucks, and I don't really have the spice for Makoko Totem. If I did have the spice for Makoko Totem, though, this thing goes crazy. It's really good, too. If I could do... Oh, okay, there's some weird stuff you could do off of this, right? Because you could go, like... I could probably make this work, and then turn 1 it just drops 50 damage. I'm thinking about it in terms of the final boss. This is solid. It half healths one of the crushers, but I think that I will go... Heartforge is whatever, though. I'm gonna go Makoko Totem. Worst case, it's a 2 chump blocker, and I think I can see worlds where this is a big play. Excuse me, what'd you do to this crab? I'd like to speak to whoever made this crab. What the fuck? We're good in this fight, at least. We are very strong here. That is nice. But my hero's actual attack number doesn't matter that much because we're just hitting through block. So what would I like to Lumen Vase here? We want more attacks. I'm just going to Lumen Vase Sunrod. Makoko Totem right now is useless, by the way. You do 6. So we're going to go Super Sunrod my hero. Kill 1. Oh, I don't have the... Right. I was waiting for the 3rd hit. I don't have Chrono out yet. That is true. You can play Makoko Totem to tank 2 hits of Burster. Play Heart Mist Station here. I was interested because of the way that this stacked up. I was interested to see if the block would go before or after the shell. Because the shell is lower, but the block does indeed go first. Not too shocking. I'm gonna play Chrono, and we're just gonna recall Fire Fist, I think. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Ugh, crawlers. It makes a lot of sense to let Fire Fist eat this 8 and then just get recalled. Think. I don't want to play any of this, so I'm going to redraw. We have cards we care about a lot more. Tank the 8. Sadly not going to get to utilize this spice in a meaningful way, but that's okay. If I give my hero double, they go up +3, so they will hit 9s on this crawler, which means you kill him in 2. Because he can't apply it to himself. It's very good to just get rid of this guy. I think. Ideally, we also get this Burster down to 1. It's also nice to hit him while the Gobbling is on the board. Because the Gobbling, we don't care if he gets blocked. That's a shame. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the Gobbling gets blocked, but the Burster, it does matter. I think this Burster hit we're going to want to Woodhead. Or I could just fast draw for Makoko Totem. That's also fine. 2 turns until the boss spawns in. What's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I draw 7. I draw 7. I want to snowcake the boss. I don't know if you can snowcake this boss or not. I don't remember. No, you can't actually snowcake this boss. You know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna disrespect this boss. I'm gonna snowcake the goblin. Because this boss is very unthreatening once you wipe the rest of the board out. I will woodhead this burster hit. Because I won't be able to recall because the boss adds hog-headed. Yeah, he is snow resistant. Burster hits a 1. I can let the Harpness Station take this. That is fine. Now, if I want to be super greedy, I just start hitting this goblin here. I think I should probably... Actually, you know what I can do? I can hit the Burster. I can hit the Burster. If Wart hits this crab one time, I just finish it off. That's fine, too. I'll redraw. So Burster hits Harpness Station. Makoko Totem tanks an 8 for me on the crab. That's all fine. Hero rotates up. Deals 9 times 3. Takes a double kill home. That seems good. Could do 10 times 3 and then, you know, do something off of that. I don't think I will. The thing is, this boss hits 6s, and every time my hero kills something, you get another hit from the boss, which is why I'm greeting on the goblin here so hard. You're done, boss takes a hit. Ideally, I hit like 1 hit on the goblin here, but we'll see what we get. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. It's a little scary. Mostly I need to make sure I don't die to this crab. Any of these hit? No, none of these hit. Yeah, my hero can tank forever though, pretty much. You know what's good here? I can shell shield the Makoko Totem so it can tank a Burster hit for me. Ideal. Extremely optimal. Oh, actually the poison kind of sucks now that I think about it. There were 2 more enemies spawning. Well, well, well. The poison sucks because it doesn't count as a hit. I always forget that. Have I flown too close to the sun here? Maybe. Doubtful, though. This Burster hit hits the Makoko Totem now, which we just don't care about. We're gonna have Wart start working on killing this crawler for me. It only does 4. My hero can tank a little bit longer. I want this crab to not go, so I'm gonna snow stick it. Makoko Totem will never proc. Wart comes up here. He deals... Kinda want to give him extra vase, but if he triple hits Numbskull, I'm gonna lose some turns. I'm good. I'll be fine with it. You know, I'm gonna bring my hero down and triple kill, I think. Next turn. That seem right? That seems right. So I'm gonna hit the goblin with junk, actually. You genius, Crawler. He's a genius. He hit the goblin with block to give me more money. Wow. What a pal. I love that guy. The only thing that scares me is this crab. Oh, also Burster can hit my Makoko Totem again. Eat it, loser. The only thing that scares me now is the crab. I don't know how much I'm afraid of it though, versus how much I want to just get money. I think I just get money. 2 combo even? Hero rotates up and tanks another numbskull hit. No problem. Don't care. Didn't ask. I will continue to freeze out the crab. We're making a lot of money here. And that's what matters. At the end of the day, all that matters is how much money we make. Because this fight is really unthreatening for us. Because I have ways to trick the bursters. And now ideally... Oh, I can get a triple here. I will cash out the Goblin since it's at 1 HP. The maximum amount I can get more is like... This Goblin is worth 10 gold if I kill it now. So I'm down to Sunrod. We get a triple through the poison. We made a lot of money in this fight. And then Numbskull can leave. You're done, buddy. The really cool trick here, by the way, to take away is if you have trouble in this fight and you have a unit with scrap that doesn't attack and you have a shield, you just shield it, and then it can't play the fight. Or the enemy doesn't get to hit you, rather. That's the cool thing about what we did here. This strat is neat. You may go now, Numbskull. Thank you for the money. So long. How much money did I make there? I feel like I made a lot. I feel like I made like 150 gold, maybe. And we're rewarded with a nice little shop. How lovely. Apply 2 Spice Barrage. This is pretty solid. Crown me. If I want to build like heal and live, I think I take Pinkberry Juice, but it's not very impactful, I fear. I'm gonna buy Pepper Ring. Add a scrap? Sure. I'll take a Pepper Ring. Give me another one. Sun Charm. Ooh, that's really good. And do I want anything else here? I'll take another charm. Just looking at if I want to buy Berry Blade, really. Ah, Bling Charm's a little too late, sadly. I could buy Berry Blade. Or Nutshell Cake. Nutshell Cake, kind of whatever. Okay, so Scrap Farm should go on Chrono here. The reason for this is that I will probably need Chrono to tank a Barrage in the final fight now, if I do this. The Bling Charm is whatever. Sun Charm goes on my hero, I believe, just to go down to a 4-turn timer is solid. So the situation is as follows. If I vase my hero now, I can perma-lock one of the final bosses, specifically the Frost Crusher, out of the game, which is really good for that boss. Because if I vase, it's 2 times 2, which is as much snow as your counter, which means that you will stop the enemy from being able to attack. That is strong. I'm down to bring in Pooty. If I want to play Pooty, you have to crown him. And then we can take the crown off of Molten Dip, and we can put it onto Scrappy Sword. And we will now give our hero an extra hit, which is decent. It's not crazy, crazy good. If I want to be super greedy, actually I do kind of want to be super greedy. We can Lumen Vase turn 1 as well. Now Pooty gives 2 multi-strike to our hero. That is decent. I haven't really looked at what the final boss is. It doesn't look that bad. I gotta be honest with you. Foxy is scary. Foxy's 3 times 3 Barrage. Oh, there was a charm here, by the way. I should have checked this first. Gain 2 spice when hit? It would have been nice to have, but we can put it on to... Actually, you could put on the Makoko totem. Huh. That's cool. When hit, gain 2 spice? That's interesting. Now, something we can do, we could consider doing anyway, is we could play Lumen Vase on it, and then it would be triggers when it reaches 20, hit on hit, gain 4. Okay, so now we have to change up our thought a little bit. Give me my crowns back. I need to do a little bit of hypothesizing with you. You crown Moko Totem, you double it. I can give it 7. How many hits could I put on it? When hit, gain 4. I can put it to an easy 11. The enemies can hit it once, so that would put it to 15. So you hit it with a junk. It goes Moko Totem, because if I can proc this on turn 1, I kill the Jailer turn 1. And killing the Jailer turn 1 is game winning. Because it's 100 damage. So we vase it up to 20. Destroy self when hit, gain 4. This is 7. Am I out of crowns? Where are my crowns at? Do I really? I only have 4? 1, 2. Do I only have? No, I have 4. The 4th one's on Scrappy Sword. So 1. So this is at. If I pepper it, it's at 7. You hit it for 4, it's at 11. It gets hit once, it's at 15. It looks really hard to proc. But what you could do instead is hit it for 2 and then apply 14, and it'll do 16 times 5, which is 90. Oh, okay. Yes, I do want to do this. We don't want to do it on the next fight, but we want to do it on the final fight. I just wanted to do a little bit of considering. Okay, so we're gonna, for the following fight, we're going to go the standard here. Oh, and then give me back the Fire Fist one and we put it on Lumen Vase. Anything else? No. I'm doing considering for a fight we haven't reached yet. But all you really have to do for this to be fine is kill Foxy. Thank you for the 2 multi-strike booty. Great job, my man. You could also just freeze Foxy out. That seems fine too. Should you do 4 times 4? This is 16 if I move you up. Let's start with a Molten Dip. I wish I could see the battle info. Also, this fight music sounds kind of loud to me. I feel like the music gets a little bit loud in this fight. Let's turn it down a touch. 6 times 4 is 24. You're at 26 here. I think I'm going to have to freeze out Foxy. Just to be safe. Now, notice that Sneasel does 6, and use the Moko Totem to block it. Wart can take 3, he'll be fine. Two poison on the old boss. Let's see what we got. Foxy's at 19 now. Very annoying. But I can just go like, what is this? 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 times 4, you're at 29, so you would take 3. Foxy takes 13, so from 1 hit. 6 times 4, 24. 6 times... or 8 times 4, 32. If I Pepper Ring, I can kill Sneasel. If I've done my math correctly. Indeed. That's really bad. Hey! Hey, that's really not very cool of you, video game. Maybe I did all this planning for the final boss, I'm about to get crushed here. What the hell? That is not nice of you to put a Makoko and a Rock Hog in this spawn. Whoa! Fire Fist. Fuck, dude, I might just get killed because the spice application is gonna go onto the Makoko. 4 times 3. Ow, whoa, that's crazy bad. Because Shelly is coming up as well. I need to, if I can live these 3 hits, we're okay. So I think I need to freeze the Makoko. You're gonna do 4. Now, random ally, it can't hit itself. So my hero takes 8 and lives on 3. And then Fire Fist can tank the Shelly. Worst case, Fire Fist dies. Okay, I think it should be here. Yeah, you gave 2 spikes to Foxy. I don't really appreciate that. Wart rotates up. And we Fire Fist. Fire Fist has to die here. Sorry, Fire Fist. That's how it goes. But otherwise, like, someone has to die to this. It's unlucky. Yep, multi-strike just applied 6 shell. I think this game just steamrolled me. I think I just got fucking annihilated by this spawn. That is wild. I can snow globe the Makoko, so I can redraw here. I would have liked to have played the Pepper, but we snow globe Makoko. If I double this, you're at 9 times 4, which is 36. 1, 2, oh, how much? This is 9. It's 3 hits here, 1 hit here. Shelly is going crazy, is the problem. But I think I need to get the extra armor. It's not quite a double kill. Alternatively, with a 4-turn counter, I can Lumen Vase Sunrod and then Sunrod next turn to go again. Okay, I see. So what we want to do here is we want to go Chrono now. We need to kill Shelly. This also gives us a freeze on the boss, which is nice. Moko Head is not... This is a very mild spawn. Happy about... Oh god, war. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wart, do not hit the Moko Head, my man. Don't you do it, brother. Okay, so I Lumen Vase the Sunrod. And then you get to go 6 times 5 on the bottom here. I think this is right. As long as it kills the Rock Hog. Let me run through it in my head real quick. It's 6 times 5 is 30. You're at 25. It doesn't kill the Rock Hog? Oh no! Okay, new notice, I have to freeze the Rock Hog. How am I not dying to Tom Snow? Maybe I need to bring Wart down? I need help down here, Wart. Save me. Save me, Wart. If I want to Lumen Vase, I think I can't play 2 cards from this hand. I think I have to redraw for Snow to keep the Makoko locked out. I'm gonna Lumen Vase my hero, and our plan is now I have to live 3 more turns after this. Not terrible. I need to redraw. My hero can take this 4 if I have to. God, Makoko's, man. This shit's so crazy. What do I do? He's just standing there. He's just standing there. Get him out of here. He's trapped behind the boss. I feel like this happens to me so often where a Makoko just gets trapped somewhere and I can't stop it. On this turn I can Woodhead to take 4, which isn't bad. Next turn I have to deal with 2 times 3 somehow. Or sorry, 4 times 3 somehow. Whoa, how do I deal with that? Chrono can take 1 of the hits. Or 2 of the hits, rather. Wart might have to die. Okay, I should... Think about this each turn. Bottom row is fine. I have to survive this 4x3 somehow. I can do it. Most importantly, I have to stop this Makoko, though. This is the real problem. 4 damage hits my hero here. I don't think I can care. I'm gonna freeze the Makoko now. 4x3. I think I have to give my chrono up here. I'm pretty sure you just have to give up chrono. Although, if I want to, I can try to keep it alive. Oh, but you know what's going to happen? If I try to keep it alive, is this Moko head's going to get destroyed, and I'm going to give Tom Snow a bunch of spice and die. Yeah, okay. We have to give the chrono here. You have to shell shield it. Like so. Cool. Yes, thank you. Very cool. 18 times 4. I wiped the bottom row, which gives me a bunch of HP to play with, at least. Oh, 16 times 4, sorry. I still wiped the bottom row. That gives me 18 HP. The Makoko is here. What the fuck, man? He's so scary. He's so scary. I can't kill him. He's too powerful. Please stop praying for my Makoko. He's too strong. I beg you. Do stop him. I just have to keep snow sticking him. Oh, when this Moko head dies, though, I do have to kill Tom Snow. So Aimless is a nightmare that I cannot escape. 9 times 4. I can kill him with my hero. Do I have to fast draw here? I might have to fast draw here. For Sunrod. I think our win condition is to draw Sunrod and Lumen Vase together. Although, God, he's gonna be trapped behind the Frost Guardian. It is brutal. I don't know what else to say. It is just brutal. If I fast draw, I'm taking 6 from the Makoko, and I'm just phase changing real fast. I think I am going to do this. Oh, but Wart can't be here. And Wart's just going to hit a bunch of stuff on the bottom for random damage, which I don't really care for. But if I play Wart up here, he dies to the Makoko. Okay. We're going to phase the boss. I don't get 6 armor for this, unfortunately. And my snow doesn't go through. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's so ugly. Maybe the play is just pray. Maybe the correct choice here is freeze the Makoko and pray Wart doesn't kill the head. But I'm taking 4? It's 4 times 2 only. But 9 times 2 is too much. For sure. I'm gonna hit the Makoko. Don't do it, Wart. Miss the head. He's so good. He's a hero. He's a hero. Okay. So now I phase the boss because the Makoko will die immediately. Here's the real question. Does the boss... I think the boss's turn counter resets when I phase it. That's what I think. It would be pretty fucked up if it didn't. And this Makoko dies instantly. Half health the boss. Boss hits a 4 here, which is optimal. The Grinks are attacking me immediately. What the hell? Okay. There's no point in fast drawing here. I should play Heartmas Station to start getting some health back and neutralize the Grinks. We're gonna make it. Three, 4, 5. The horror here is if I draw and I miss. Yeah. So in a perfect world, what I would do here is I would hit Sunrod. The Moko head scares me, you see. The turn timers just don't pan out, and if I give these guys plus 15 damage, I'm going to be dead. We can see what we're going to draw. Oh, I'm guaranteed to hit Sunrod in time. Okay. So we rotate like this. We press card draw. Okay, Wart does kill the head. I let Wart get behind the Harkness station, and I Sunrod my hero for a sweet triple kill to give me 18 more armor. Boss is now at 23. And then draw cards fast. It doesn't matter, actually. Whatever we do here, we're good. We just play the Woodhead. The boss can never kill me. This fight was horrifying. I had a terrible time. But you know what? We won. We made it. Did you think I was gonna live this one? No, me neither. But we made it. Very scary. Very, very scary. Alright. Sadly, Fire Fist was injured. Now, before we fought that boss, I did a little bit of brain thinking. And the opening hand we want here is Makoko Totem, Dragon Pepper, and was it Junk? I think it was Junk, right? If it's Junk, it can be Pepper Ring, though, because Pepper Ring is the same as Junk, but I can put it on my hero as well. So Pepper Ring, or it could be Molten Dip then. Pepper Ring me. Now, this may seem a little bit wacky to you, but it should let me play. We are not favored to win this fight. We don't have any of the tricks to beat this boss that I think you want. We don't have a good way to snow everything out. We don't have anything nice here. So, we have to get tricky. We have to begin playing the game in a little tricky way, you see. So we Moko Totem, we play our hero, we Pepper Ring, and then we blow the Frost Jailer out. I did not do math correctly. Wait, really? I was wrong? What did I miss there? Oh, yeah, I just did the math wrong. Okay. It's not terrible, but it's very bad. Our other saving grace is that we have Snowcake to freeze out the Frost Crusher, but we can wait for Wart. So what's hitting me before I get to swing? Just the Frost Junker and just for 3? So I can play, we want to play Wart first, because Wart has a turn timer. This hits me for 4. We need to freeze the Frost Crusher so it doesn't start scaling. Fine. This barrage does go off. I can Storm Globe it, maybe. We definitely want to play Chrono here. Oh, but Wart doesn't have a crown. Oh, Chrono sucks. Chrono is, like, actually hard useless here. It's fine. These guys tank the 5. They'll be alright. I want to draw for... what? What do I need to hit here? Oh, I'm dead, by the way. Frost Junker's attack timer is super low. I have to Storm Globe. I didn't realize this thing had an attack timer of 2. Okay, so from this position, all we really have to do is find a way to live like 15 more turns, and then we'll be okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We have the ability to move around now, which gives us a ton of play. And so, what do I want? That's the question. What do we want to do here? We have Pooty to tank a hit for me. Pooty will probably want to tank that Aimless. So what's my next problem? My next problem is 4 damage from the Frost Muncher, who's going to eat my rightmost card. I do not want him to eat my Sunrod or my Pooty. I think the play is to freeze this guy then. Freeze this seems right. I'm gonna move Wart up because ideally we kill the Frost Junker. This thing needs to die next. So we're gonna rotate up. We're gonna Molten Dip here. Then next turn Frost Lancer comes out. Hits for 7. Please hit the Frost Junker. Okay, it's whatever. 4 would have been better. You're okay. Everyone moves down. Booty tanks the 7 for me. Goes to Wart, which kind of sucks. 5+4 is happening on this turn. I don't have a ton of gameplay here because there's also a 7 on the top ring. Not a ton you can do about this. We have to redraw. We're also losing our rightmost card here, unfortunately. This 7 is the real killer. I think the way that we can survive this turn, right now we're just playing for survival, and the way we can survive this turn is by going 5 kills Chrono, Woodhead tanks 7, or 7 goes to Woodhead, 5 goes to Chrono, 4 hits my hero. The problem with this, of course, is that I do not get to freeze the Frost Crusher with my hero, which matters. But I don't have time to care, truly. Well, no, there's other plays. We can analyze. We can think. I can kick the can down the road. We want to tank the Frost Junker. No, we want to tank the Frost Muncher because it has a 6-turn counter. So I can freeze the Frost Junker, which is actually okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm down to freeze the Frost Junker here. 5 goes to Chrono, 4 goes to my hero. I lose Woodhead. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Once this enemy dies, we are in a maybe playable position. Maybe playable. But I am running out of tricks quickly. I think I need to Lumen Vase Wart here. He's my game plan. Stacking poison is our win condition. 8 poison here is much better. And then I have to Snow Stick the Frost Junker. In 2 turns, the Frost Bomber is hitting a 5. The correct play here is to... We're gonna go all in. Wart has to Sunrod, and then I have to Shell Shield my hero, I believe. Wart kills the Frost Junker. That is huge. And this Frost Lancer is also dead on my screen. I have a redraw. I can tank this with the Heart Mist Station, and then Fire Fist can take 2 hits for me. Tank this with the Heart Mist Station. 3 times 2 is wasted, though. I would really like... Okay, the correct choice here is to move my hero down and freeze the Bomber, because I need my hero to... Yeah, because my hero's lined up with the Bomber. We need to desync these so my hero can start freezing the Frost Crusher. Like so. Freeze this. Yes. This way we get some damage here. Wart gets his turn wasted. So I have to delay the Bomber again, I believe, unfortunately, because I do not want Wart hitting this Lancer. This is a waste. Because this guy is dead to poison. Well, actually, I could... No, I can't play Scrappy Sword here. We have to Storm Globe. It kind of sucks, but it's okay. We gotta get poison started. Yes, extremely good hits. Because our hero can lock this guy out, more or less. Fire Fist tanks this 4. Oh, but dies the barrage, actually. Oh, I lose if I do that. Ooh, I have kicked the can too far. The can has come for me. I didn't see this problem, did you? I have made a mistake. I kicked the can too far, and now the Frost Muncher lines up with the Bomber, which means Fire Fist can't tank this. Ooh, that's really bad. I don't have a trick here. There's nothing cool I can do about this, unfortunately. I just have to lose my wart. That is a shame. We will see if he did enough. I think he didn't do enough. I think this mistake will kill me. I think this mistake just kills me. Unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't see this problem arising. I can Heart Mist Station. Like, we can live another turn. The Frost Muncher is dead before it swings again. I can't, like... Oh, this Frost Bomber is so hard to deal with, though. I can do it. I think I can do it. Frost Crusher wakes up. I need to redraw. I can still do this, I think. Turn counter of 4. I'm -1 is the problem. I'm -1. My time is low. I need to... Okay. To win this, I need to get to a point where my Shell Shield is offering enough that I can play it to outlive the Frost Bomber. And to do that, I need to Snow Stick the Frost Crusher on this turn. And then I need to Shell Shield my hero here. And then the most important thing is to redraw as fast as I can to get back to Shell Shield in time. Right. And now I can Sunrod for another 2 hits. That puts this guy at 4. I live the next hit from Barrage. So none of these cards are worth playing. I have 2 cards that I care about, Shell Shield and Sunrod. And otherwise I'm redrawing. Shell Shield on the hero. I think we're in an equilibrium now. Snow Stick, so here's the deal. Because Sunrod is just applying snow to this guy, I can use Snow Stick as the same sort of thing. As long as my hero isn't dying to Frost Bomber, I can Snow Stick both of these Frost Crusher hits. We're gonna do this. I'm pretty sure we're in an equilibrium now. I think we don't lose. I just Shell Shield. Yeah, I can draw faster. I can draw Shell Shield faster than this can barrage me. We made it. Can you believe I made this? That's crazy. This is unbelievable. I can buy myself a turn here by freezing Frost Bomber if I want. There's no reason to freeze Frost Crusher. He'll never go again. So if you want to think about this the way that I'm thinking about this, I can try to explain it to you. This Frost Crusher versus this Jun King at this point. This Frost Crusher is at a -2 in terms of turn timer. Which means that if I can make up 2... Okay, so every time my hero attacks, it applies 2 snow, which delays this guy's attack by 2. And my hero attacks every 4 rounds. So right now, if I were to just end turn, this guy's turn counter is effectively 4. And if you can get to a point where you are applying more snow than your turn counter, which is 4, this enemy never attacks. That's really confusing. It makes sense in my head, but it's so hard to explain. But basically, as long as I play 1 Snow Stick every 4 turns, he never gets to go. And if I play more, then I'm just buying myself more time. Every extra bit of snow is extra time. And it's just been building. Hopefully that makes sense. The other way you can do this, if you're worried more about the Frost Crusher than the Frost Bomber, if you Lumen Vase your hero, then you're applying 4 snow every 4 turns, which means that he never gets to attack. But we made it. If I want to speed this up now, actually it is worth it to go Lumen Vase, I think. We don't need to be cocky. Yeah, and now it's just, do I have enough health to survive the Frost Bomber and get to the Shell Shield in time? And the answer is yes. We won this. That is incredible that we won this. Because then the way that you think about this is every 4 turns I'm taking 5 damage, and if I can draw Shell Shield more often than I'm taking it, I am gaining health. Incredible. Shout out to Wart. He's a real hero. And so, what do we have? We have 3. I'm trying to make this make sense, but it's really hard to explain. We have 6, 9. We have 10 cards, and we draw 7. So every 2 turns, I'm guaranteed to draw Shell Shield. Which means that in the worst case, or every 2 redraws, I'm guaranteed to draw Shell Shield. So in the worst of cases, I can Shell Shield every 3 turns. Play it is 1 turn, redraw, and then I can play it again. Does that make sense? As long as I had time to put the Lumen Vase out, I could never die to the Frost Bomber, as long as I also had time to snow, which I did. Do you think it'll give me an achievement for killing this? Because there's an achievement for killing the Frost Guardian with the Scrappy Sword. Do you think this counts? I don't think it will, but we can check. That was a really fun fight. I think that this is completely unwinnable if you don't pull it out with the Makoko totem, though. I did not get the achievement. Tragic. Yeah, like, I don't think that you survive this without a little Makoko totem action. Because killing the Jailer gives you the ability to rotate your heroes around to tank hits better. And once you can deal with that, you can win that fight. It really, I think if you have trouble with this fight, you just have to kill. You have to recognize that the Jailer is the biggest of the threats, because a lot of how you survive to the last second is by being able to rotate your heroes to tank hits. But, damn, that felt good as hell. Thanks for watching. I need to go take some screenshots. You should like the video and consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.